Okay, let's do it. Rock with me, baby. Ain't no stopping, baby. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. Like, I got that so good, that make him crazy. Yeah, I wanna give you love, don't act crazy. Want you to be the one to give me my baby. Want you to be the one to give me my baby. Okay, let's do it. My ex wanna, but I'm off that. You know.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement. From the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all of sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. The East All-Stars shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Turner.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Both free throws good from Turner.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power and attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Turner. Here's James. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Boucher. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mr. Clutch. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so James will bring it up for the East. It's a 3-point game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Count that one.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
And so here are the West All-Stars. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Tyson. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
And here's the West with the ball. They trail by 1. Inside, here's Big Daddy. East grabs the miss.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
James kicks to Turner. Good ball movement here by the East. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Turner's got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Dickerson. He gets that one.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Turner. He's got 5. Driving the lane. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Back to James. Boucher with the rebound. And a missed layup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Stripped away. James outside. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
All-Stars ball.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Goes up on the wing. The West again cannot hit. The East All-Stars on offense. To the inside. Here's Gentry. That one goes. Counted.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Shoots. A nice jump shot from the top of the key. And the East has possession. And here is Hughes. He has yet to score.
Defensive foul, 32.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. So an almost entirely new group now for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
And here are the East All-Stars now, following the three-point basket by the West All-Stars. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
DJ passes to the closer. And there's the drive. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star Game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star Game.
Now here's Davis.
Number 8. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's P. Stolen.
just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Pulls up on the wing. That shot, no good. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. It's stolen by Johnson. 3-on-3. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Pass to P. Matthews with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West. Here's DJ. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. DJ's got 5 points so far.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And the foul on the closer. That's his first foul. The Profits checked in for the East.
Substitution on the court.
Here's P. Hasn't made one yet. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive. Jones. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Here's DJ. 5 points in the game. To the left side wing. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. Fires from deep. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to the Prophet. Here's Davis. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. There's 1:17 left in the first. From deep. And the West hit again from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Right wing. Jones with the screen on Johnson. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's P. Scoreless thus far. Johnson with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Davis sends it back. We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The East All-Stars have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Davis. Ball with it. Launches it from deep. No good on the last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the West All-Stars. They're up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. The West leading by 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the East All-Stars. Pass to Matthews. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That'll be his second foul of the game. Big Daddy's checked in for Matthews.
Substitution on the court.
Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Ball with the bucket.
Nickerson.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Tyson. Back to Turner. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Oh, the alley-oop connection. That's all-star play at its best.
The West leading by 3. High post shot. And that's good for 2. 6 points for him. And so James will bring it up for the East. Pass to Tyson. Ball against James. AI outside. 6 to shoot. Turner with it. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Turner's got 8 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to. But let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Good work defensively by Turner. And here are the East All-Stars now, trailing by 2.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Back to Boucher. The 3. The rebound by James.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The shot no good. Tyson. Ball against James. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now, here's Boucher. Guarded close, tipped away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Lets the 3 fly. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one would be worth some points in the dunk contest.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Turner passes to Santos, tries to save it, and that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Outside, Jones. Good ball movement here by the East. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep three. The shot by Hughes, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
A shot by the closer, no good. The East trail by 5. Outside, Jones. Fades. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Turner. He's got 8. Can they get it? And the basket by Jones. Jones has got his second bucket tonight.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Boucher against Jones. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Boucher the screen. Here's Mr. Clutch. Offline with his 3. The East trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He has 5. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Hughes. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The East All-Stars have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. And that one misses.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Good on the second free throw. Now, DJ. Pass to Mr. Clutch. No good with the triple.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here is Davis, and the shot goes in. Davis has got 6.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star Game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
And that's going to be a travel. And the East All-Stars with some changes. The Prophet comes in for Jones. And it's P in for Hughes. East with the ball. Trailing by 2. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Goes up off the inbound, and he lays it up and in. 5 points in the game.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen.
EJ passes to Mr. Clutch. They set the pick. Latre. East grabs the miss. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Pass to P. To the paint. Here's Davis. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. A miss that time. Would have put him up. There's 1:40 left now here in the second. Now, here's DJ. Not a lot of room. Here's the closer. Puts it up. Great D that time from Davis. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the East. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Pass to Matthew. Now, here's DJ. He started closely. It's good.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Here's Davis. From deep. Offensive rebound. That was something to see. Goodness. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
24 seconds left to play here in the half. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 6. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
DJ kicks to Johnson. And a miss there on the triple. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. West All-Stars lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star Game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. It's a 1-point game.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
They've got Hughes. Also, James out there. And it's Tyson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now here's James. Still yet to score. Back to Turner. Pass to Hughes for the lead. Doesn't go for him. For 3. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 9.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
Here's Tyson. 6 points for him. Here's James. It's good from about 19 feet.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. A shot off that time. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. Pass to Tyson. Now here's Turner. 8 points for him. For the tie. He lays it in. Turner's got the game tied up here for the East All-Stars.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. To the wing right side. Hughes with the steal. On the wing, James. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. James has gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. In the corner, it's Boucher. And he's good on the 3-ball. Boucher's got 8.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And here is Hughes. He has yet to score, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Down low. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 5-point West All-Star lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Hughes with it. Boucher defending. 5 to shoot. James outside. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. A 3. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. The East trail by 5. Pass to Tyson. There's a screen. The baseline J. Gentry controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The West leading by 3. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Jones checked in for the East. AI comes in for Hughes. Off the inbound. No good that time. Good work defensively by Turner. Pass to James. And here's AI. Now Jones. Hits the jumper. Now just a 1-point West All-Star lead.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. DJ's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Oh, ball in position. Here's P. Hasn't made one yet. Screened by Jones. P gets the three-pointer to fall. And the East leads by 3. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Johnson, he's checked in for the West. Shot to stop the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Pass to Boucher. On the wing, Johnson. Lets it go from deep. East grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The East All-Stars have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. First one falls for him. The closer's checked in for the West. He's perfect from the line this time. The West trails by 6. DJ with it. 7 points in the game. A 3-ball. No good that time.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Jones in the post. Off target with the jump hook. There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Number 8, third personal foul. Third team foul.
1:43 left in the third. Inside. He no good. The West trails by 3. Now Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. West All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. The Profits checked in for Jones. And so he hits both. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Fires the 3, and the 3-ball is good. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Now, here's Boucher. He's got 8. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's P, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And now a 6-point East All-Star lead.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's DJ. 7 points in the game. Hands it from downtown. DJ's got 10 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and it's Davis missing.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
A shot by the closer, no good. Here's P. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. East All-Stars ahead, up 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All Star Game.
And, you know, we always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All Star Game, is there?
On the court for the West All Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Big Daddy, Mr. Clutch out there with Johnson. And it's DJ. Pass to James.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Free throw good, James.
Here in the second half, their free throw shooting percentage has definitely improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
The quick look, no good that time. And here are the East All-Stars now. The lead is 2. Hughes, good.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Balls checked in for the West. Turner looking around. Here's Hughes. The West All-Stars pull it in. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Big Daddy. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead. Bank shot, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Hughes with it. He's covered by Ball. From outside the arc. The shot, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And James throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now, here's Ball. Over Hughes. The rebound by Hughes. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's good.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
The West trails by 5. And it's good for 2.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
Pass to Tyson. Back to James. Fires for 3. He doesn't hit that one.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Boucher is checked in. Here's James. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second.
Yeah, but the main thing is the 2-possession lead is secure.
Pass to Boucher. Dickerson drops in the tray.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the East. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Turner. Here's Hughes. Lets it go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got his 3rd assist on the night. So it's the West now. Here's Boucher. Hughes covering. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Here's Turner. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Just 4 to shoot. The shot from the low post is good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Now, here's Boucher. Out to the right wing. Shoots the 3. And the West hit again from deep.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Hughes. Over Boucher. The West All-Stars pull it in. Boucher's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Hughes with the steal. Here's Turner. No good with the layup. So it's the West now. They trail by 1. Pass to Boucher. Over Turner. Boucher's shot is off. Here are the East All-Stars. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
To tie it up. And it's the East with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Tyson. Pass to Hughes. Puts up a deep 3. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Beyond the arc. And James pulls it down. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. He's checked in for the East.
Substitution on the court.
The West trails by 3. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. 19 points in the game.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Boucher against Hughes. Now here's James. To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Here's Boucher. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boucher taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And so James will bring it up for the East All-Stars. The lead is 2. He lobs it up.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Boucher in the post. Hughes covering, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so Boucher nails both of them.
Fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a one-possession game now.
James, the pass to Hughes. Outside, James. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Dickerson. They grab their own miss.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Tyson. Pass to James. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Mr. Clutch to take the lead. Knocks down the trifecta.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Make some noise, fans.
Here's P to end the run. It's good. A tremendous three to tie it up.
He just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. "17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Boucher against Hughes. And here's Boucher to win the game. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet. Here we go.
Pass to Turner. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And the West All-Stars have possession. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end.
First team foul.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Hughes the pass to Pete. Outside Turner. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Turner. Both free throws good from Turner.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Well, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Cloak loose. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Pushing it up. James, no good. The West trails by 4. Boucher with the ball. On the high post. It's hauled in by the East. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to P. Dickerson not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He knows every possession is critical now. The East making a switch. Tyson's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the West All-Stars.
2 minutes.
James outside. Pass to Hughes. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the East leads by 4. Now Boucher. Here's Mr. Clutch. James covering. Boucher with a screen on James. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. The East leading by 4. James left side. The West grabs the miss. Big Daddy's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Hughes against Boucher. Six to shoot. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Big Daddy. It's hauled in by the East. 1:02 left in the first overtime. 14 feet away. And Turner the bucket on the assist by James. Turner's got the lead up to 6 now for the East All-Stars. And so here are the West All-Stars. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And the West All-Stars have possession. 6-point game. James, the pass to Hughes. And now we've got the intentional foul. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And so they foul intentionally.
Number 12. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Tyson taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Number 12. Third personal foul. Team fourth. Tyson taking 2
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And shot on the way. The rebound by Turner. And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul. 15 foul. Turner taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. There's 21 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Off the inbound pass. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Nicholson. 4th personal foul. Team is in with penalty. Tyson taking 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. And the West All-Stars with possession. There's the triple. That one's not going to go, and he commits the intentional foul.
1st personal foul. Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
So the East All-Stars win it.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the presentation of the most valuable player